Yo, what's up, everyone, and welcome back to the investments. Obviously, today we saw it was pretty crazy in the market. Saw a huge move for Bitcoin, around 5 to 6%, which was nice to see because the market was looking a little boring there for a few weeks for sure. But with that said, let's get into the video. So overall in this video, we're going to be looking at SPX, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and possibly a few other altcoins. Key price targets that I'm looking at. Um, what's gonna what I need to see on the chart for price to continue to go higher. So let's get into it. So first thing we're going to look at is the SPX, and as you can see, we have this downtrend line of resistance right here. Mark that like that. You can see that price has still rejected this area. Key supply zone to watch is this 4009 supply area, as we saw a rally base drop. And I mean, if price can break this, we'll see price go as high as 4,146 and then potentially 4,290. Obviously, if this zone can break, it'd be bullish for stocks in general and for Bitcoin to move higher. If we look at the weekly quickly, we can see it's almost an inverted head and shoulder. Other thing to point out is the 200 volume weighted moving average. You can see that price is holding above. We did dip a little bit below, but we have regained this area here. And back to the daily quickly. We can see that on the daily, price is still rejecting. We saw a rejection here, and then two more rejections here, and it looks like we're still getting rejected right now. So there's a possibility we fall back down or we break up and go higher. So let's look at Bitcoin here. So obviously the main thing to point out on Bitcoin is price has broken to the upside on this falling wedge that I've talked about multiple times. So it did stay intact. We didn't see price go lower, dropping to the downside, which was nice to see. And price targets 20.6K, 23K, and the measured move of 26.5K are your key levels to look out for. I think personally, if you're just investing in Bitcoin, this isn't okay to add to your positions. I mean, we have got a considerable move up, but based on this technical pattern, I wouldn't shy away at adding to your Bitcoin position for investing purposes. Other target to look out for is this area of resistance that was once support around 28 to 32K. I still think that's a valid area to watch out for, which I still think we could hit either the first quarter of this year or second quarter. And if we look at, just a minute, we'll look at the 200 VWMA, and we can see on past cycles that price has fallen below, but it has recovered. Saw this back in the last cycle bottom and during the COVID crash. So it'd be very nice to see if we can regain 19.2K and continue to move higher and not get rejected and move back down. So that's what I'm seeing on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum obviously has held the 200 volume weighted moving average. It rejected here in the last cycle, retested. We saw a huge move up. Never fell below, never closed below here. We did see some wicks go below, but nothing to be concerned about. We are seeing now that price is breaking this downtrend line of resistance, and main targets that you should look out for is this first supply zone right here at 1,567. The next one would be at just a little higher at 1692, and obviously the top here around 2000, just because we have some resistance here that was one support. If we look on the monthly, what's interesting is that this right here, if we can see that we had a low here, but then we also had a higher low. So instead of we could have made a low, we created a double bottom, we created a low and then a higher low, which is nice to see. So we should see price move up. On the monthly, stochastics are still massively oversold, and we should see price continue to move up. The one altcoin that I would like to look at quickly is Phantom, which I think is a very undervalued altcoin in my opinion. I've already drawn it out here, but we can see that we have this inverted head and shoulders pattern. Left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. Neckline right here. Price target would be 37 cents at the supply zone. I think eventually we will see price go up to 54 cents. Obviously, if we look at moving averages quickly, we'll see that 200 SMA sits at around 43 cents. So it is possible that we could go as high as that. And we have price has broken above the 20 SMA as well. So those are pretty much what I'm looking out for on these charts. It's nice to see that Bitcoin starting to move up, as well as crypto stocks as well. I think we'll see a continued move up as long as there's no fake out. But as right now, the charts look good, the technicals look good. Lots of people are on Twitter still saying this is a scam pump or the biggest bull trap. We'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, it looks pretty good. Yeah, that's all I got. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.